So the question is, can you continue acting when you become a mom or a dad? And you can absolutely continue acting with kids. I'm an actress, and I started this channel because I just wanted an outlet to share my journey, and also just encourage others, especially other women, in motherhood, in emotional awareness, also in healing of generational patterns, and finding your own path and just believing in yourself. So I feel like it's given me so much more insight, and just like so much more love in my heart to be a mommy, and yeah, I love being a mom. And I thought, before I was like, oh, I want to hold off, getting married and having kids, and now my husband and I are expecting a second kid, and I'm just so excited for our daughter to become a sister, and she's just so cute. No, baby. But yeah, I think if anything, it made our lives more full, so that we had, and we can also go out on family castings, which is a lot of fun, and we've been booked on commercials and things like that. So I want to just give you hope, that you don't have to postpone anything if you want to, have kids, get married. You don't have to postpone those things for your career. It can only make it better. And yeah, there's more challenges sometimes, but it's just so much more full, and life is just so much more exciting. And then we get to pass our values down to our kids too, which is really, really important. And we want to pass values of creativity, of following your heart, of believing in yourself and your intuition and your dreams, and just, finding your purpose in life. And that's part of the reason why I created this channel too, because I want to encourage other families, and I want to encourage parents to also, as I'm learning how to navigate parenthood, I want to hopefully encourage others with my story, and just be able to create a space where light baby, just create a space where we all support each other, and there's a lot of competition in acting, and we are also producers as well, and that gives us so much insight also into the business, and just the opportunities that we've had to work with the people that we love and care about. We're able to employ them when we get clients, and so it's just like a whole nother perspective too, because before I just kind of wanted to be in front of the camera and just like all the time, and I didn't realize how important each role is in telling a story. And so I just love that, and I hope that we can pass that down to her if she likes it. Thank you. If she wants to, then we will fully support her in that. If she wants to do something else, we will also support her in that as well. And kind of just like breaking the mold in terms of Asian parents too. And just, I catch myself too when I'm putting a lot of expectations on my husband. I think that becomes something that is a really strain on our relationship. So I try to notice what strains my parents in my relationship, and I don't want to kind of do those same things that have caused me a lot of stress as a daughter. and I want to be able to support her the way that she needs to be supported. So I'm kind of learning as I go too with her, and letting her have her own emotions and figure out life and solve her own problems, and just be there to support her and guide her through all of it. So yeah, I just want to encourage you again, just like every single step that you do is you don't need to postpone anything. If you feel led and called to start a family, then do that, and don't worry about the acting so much. It'll come, and God has a plan for that. If you've already it's already been confirmed that you have the talent and the drive, and you have the perseverance and everything, and just like the love of it, you will be able to, thank you baby, you will be able to find a way, and God will definitely make a way, and he'll open doors like even when you least expect it. And I had booked my first series recurring role on a network series for it's called Pearson, and I was pregnant at that time, and I just didn't think I would be working pregnant, but it was just such a blessing. And then this time during my pregnancy, I got to do some voiceovers for Fabletics, and also just totally what I love to do, which is, this is our production company, by the way. Our little marketer just gave me this hat, but yeah, I was able to make these meditations for women, and I just thought that was really special for me, because I that was part of my journey too, and I had recently gotten some help for myself and meditation and things like that, so that it was just amazing how that all came together, and God used that. Even just I was able to work and do those, like I was able to teach other women, or at least guide other women through, and I wasn't sure if I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm the right one, but I'm like, if I'm chosen by the company, then they trust me, and God trusts me with this job, so I'm just gonna learn, do my best, put it out there, and I know that it'll help women. And so yeah, I will definitely be doing some affirmations and meditations for kids on this channel. So also just yeah, keep I hope you tune in again. And if you have any questions about acting or emotional awareness, or just breaking generational patterns and being on your own life journey and finding your purpose, I'd love to talk about that. Or if you have any advice on that, I would love that too. I love reading comments, and if you like this video, please like it. And also yeah, I hope you subscribe so that we can connect. And yeah, just go for your dreams. If anyone says otherwise, or if we think that sometimes we think that we're getting too old, but we're not getting too old. Where there's like so many stories that older actors need to be a part of and tell. And I feel like, it's just kind of a toxic way of thinking, is like acting is just for the young or a certain type or anything like that. That's really not true, and it's being proven that it's not true more and more. So I want to encourage you in that too. And I used to be like terrified of every birthday that was coming up, but now it's a lot different, and I just feel like, I feel like God has done a work in me, and it's not all about the bookings anymore. It's really about the journey, and the bookings are sweet and amazing, and it's like validating and just like confirming, but the journey is where it's at, because yeah, the journey is where we grow the most. And it'll take us to where we want to be. And also, if we don't enjoy the journey, I don't think the bookings will come as much because we're just kind of bitter about the journey. But if we're really enjoying like every step and, you know, time with family and just owning the stage of life that you're in, I think the right roles will definitely find you. And there's nothing to be worried about, because that also kind of hinders us when we when we're in our heads and we're like, oh, you know, the things that actors do, we all know. We do them. Oh, thank you, baby. All right. Take care. Keep being kind to yourself, because when you're kind to yourself, you're making the world a much more beautiful and kinder place. All right, babe? Okay.